Oh!
Good afternoon, legs.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's good to see you. Hi. We're here. We made it. We did it. We're live again. Hi, everybody.
Word ban. Don't say it. Don't
Cat
say it.
36663
Word ban.
has redeemed a word ban. You cannot say Pokemon for the next 10 minutes. Good luck.
The way that the TTS says your name is very funny. You were right. Last, we couldn't stay on. Your Jesse, Jaws, Matthew, and Rusty is James. That could work. I don't know if we're actually planning on being an evil team together. I am planning on being an evil team all by myself. You're attacking the mods with art. Bring it on. Kitty Fool with a 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Kat, thank you for the word ban already. Everybody, good job paying your taxes. Krister with the 50 stream streak. Caleb with the 3 as well. Thank you so much. Defacing it with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for 4 months of support. Very, very, very kind of you. You went live right as I was making Doc in the new Tamagotchi life. Heck yes. That's fun. Hi, Ruby. Good to see you as well. Am I being pushed by a creature? I almost said the thing I'm not allowed to say. I was being pushed by a creature. 100 streams from Twinian. You prefer committing tax fraud? Well, Connery, the option is there for you as well. 100 streams. That's a whole old Lagundo video right there. Cyber Ramble with the 50 stream streak as well. You're halfway there. Lulu Cat with the 85. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little fuzzy. Like, I mean physically fuzzy. Because I went to the store yesterday and they didn't have my razor blades. So I couldn't shave because they didn't have the cartridges for the razor that I use, which is unfortunate. So I'm a little like physically fuzzy. Bard, hi, how are you? Mandy with a 45 stream streak as well. So the Velcro conversation from last night on Nature's stream and also Maze's stream is very, very, very true. So I feel very Velcro-y back here and a little fuzzy down here. But we'll make it work. Legs has hair. I do. If you just look, it just doesn't grow up here as much. It is very much here. It's just not very visible on camera, which is a thing. Eating lunch in here for vibes. Nice to hear. Marm, I've somehow managed to manifest this stream. Thank you for the grand excuse to procrastinate. Well, I'm glad to help. Lights can go green. Why not? We'll put them there. Slightly less bald man. Brand risk. Hey, if this is the brand risk for me, I think I'm doing okay. All things considered. I just realized also I have a bit of a mark on my forehead, which is unfortunate. Great. Right before the big stream. Right before the big projects. I got a giant zit on my forehead. Fun. Fantastic. 38 years old. Scribbler with a stick of RAM. 50,000 channel points. Extremely well spent. Able to fight back against our AI overlords. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Congratulations on picking that up. 38. I turned 38 this year. Yes. What's a stick of RAM buy? It buys you a stick of RAM. It buys you a digital stick of RAM. That is it. It is there for bragging rights. I'm 37 currently. Turned 38 in September. But yeah, because I'm in school, so enjoy the band. Thank you very much, Kat. I appreciate it. The prestige of having a stick of RAM. You wouldn't download RAM. Yes, you were. You thought I was like already 40. I'll take that. Lord of the Sea with your task manager to show off your RAM. Congratulations. September birthdays rule. Yeah. Turned 37 during the Hermit Charity stream. That's wonderful. But yeah, it's very nice. I'm excited. It's good. I thought you were 30. Okay, some of you think I'm 30, some of you think I'm 40. So I'm glad that I'm still like moderately in the middle of that. That actually kind of tracks kind of nicely. Something whimsy and something heart-wrenching. Your favorite combo, like peanut butter and Cheetos. That's an interesting choice of things. That's an interesting choice of combinations. Bees finally managing to catch the stream live. Well, hello. What day in September? Because I want to know if I'm older than you. The 22nd. Luvani with 95 streams. To be fair, I discovered Mumbo is 30, so you have no concept of age. Yeah, to be fair, we're all just little block people. And then you forget that, like, the little block people are people out in meat space with, like, lives and jobs and children and all of those things. Which is try it? Okay. Ooh. On the cusp of Virgo and Libra. My birthday is sometimes some years it's the first day of autumn, which is kind of nice. Or northern autumn, I guess. Let's be specific, because I know we have some Aussies who hang out in the chat. You are real? You never know. This might be a deep fake. Dusk with the 50 stream streak. What the heck? Sorry, did you just say meat space? Yes. I think that's funny. Isn't just a Blockman day life ruined over? How old? Okay. I'm disgusted at meat space. That's okay. Yes, I'm showing my age with that. I'm showing my age with that for a second. But that is a very old way people on the internet would refer to the real world. Which is a thing. Right? That is a thing. And Rover with the 55 stream streak as well. You don't think your gacha went off? I think I saw it. I saw a cherry orb. Since ICQ. I hate that you remember that it was a thing. That is a very, very old way to digitally refer to the real world. There it is. Queen Nerd just picked up the gacha. Before that, after the cherry orb. That's strange. I don't know. That's weird. Oh my goodness. Sweet treat with a stick of RAM. 50,000 channel points. Amazingly well spent. Congratulations. And fighting back on our AI overlords. More RAM. Drawtastic Gamer with a 3 stream streak as well. Still love the SMP. I hope new things come into play. Y'all, the next 2 weeks is ridiculous. Okay? Because we have CCSMP. We have Flight SMP launching on Monday. Monday is Mrs. Gundo's birthday. Naked and Afraid Season 3 starts recording on Monday. Tuesday, my kids don't have school. Tuesday is day 2 of Flight. Tuesday is day 2 of Naked and Afraid. And one of my kids is getting has a dental appointment. Friday, I'm going to Final 3 Con. Right? So we have 2, technically 3 major SMP projects that we're working on right now. One of which is just already recording and is recording ahead of time because that's not going to come out for like 2 months until after all the recording is done and everybody has had all their time to edit everything. But it is, next week is probably the single busiest I've been in a while. And this is not to mention all the work that the mods are doing in onboarding new mods for Leg.gg, trying to arrange for additional stuff that's coming for Leg.gg with some new cosmetic features and some new features that the team is counting on me for, as well as some of the mod stuff that's going on and everything else like that, which is kind of crazy. Sit down and sleep after the second day. We're making it work. In Germany, it's rude to wish someone happy early birthday. That's interesting. Tell Mrs. Gundo happy early. Not yet. Not yet. It is also a superstition in Dominican culture to wish somebody a happy early birthday. So not yet. Not until Monday. Then Monday. Monday, we scream happy birthday. But yes, what is Final 3 Con? It is a clock tower convention that I found out is actually relatively close to my house. Like, it's less than an hour's drive. So that's kind of cool. So wait a minute. What are you? Hold on a second. Intro yapping paused for a second here. Is this a pulse? A pulsal? Yeah. Plusle. Let's just capture you quick. For my little guy team. Who's that Pokemon? Does that count? Did I say enough of it? I said the first syllable. Does that count? I stopped. Tell you what, I'll flip you for it. I didn't do the M. I'll flip you for it. Not double or nothing. I'm not doing double or nothing, but I'll flip you if you get it. I'm for democracy. I'll flip you for it. You got to the M, it counts. What happens? We'll gamble. The word ban has now concluded. I really hope you didn't screw up. I'm probably disappointed in you. We haven't decided
the word ban
yet.
has ended. You many now speak freely. Chat failed the word ban 3 times.
We have not decided yet, so we're going to make it interesting. We're going to gamble. We're going to flip for it. Crown, you get the subs. 3, you don't. Okay? We're going to gamble for it. Coin of Doom! It was the crown. You get the subs. Y'all get the subs. It was too close. Y'all get it. Congratulations. Hold on. I'll kick it off. Twitch.tv. You win. You win. Ah. God, that was loud. I accidentally opened the Twitch homepage and it was... You made me say it. It was... Oh. I thought I caught myself. I thought I caught myself there. And I just missed it. It was so close. Congratulations. That was an expert level bait. It was good. The 5 of you win. But yeah, so we have all of that. We have Naked and Afraid. We have stuff for like.gg coming. I have mod stuff that I'm working on. I have a mod video that I'm working on with Narfi. So busy. So busy. And I realized that Oppo has said something about it. But I can confirm that I am in Box SMP as well, which is really, really exciting. We get to go again. We get to go again. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. We're getting the gang back together. It's gonna be fun. So that is fun. More bricks. Still avoiding. Hi, Existent. Good to see you. I'm so excited. I live in fear. You should. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Box SMP is a code name for the next POW projects, which is all you get to know right now. And since Oppo told us that she had mentioned that it was the Vamps crew coming back again, so there's that. So now you get to know. Don't die again, please. I'll try. But yeah. Favorite interaction. Hey, could be fun. Could be fun. It shall be fun. If he dies, it'll be for the lore. Don't worry, I will. It should be good. Yeah, between flight and box, I am going to be well fed in what I can throw at you all. And then this is my palate cleanser. And obviously everything with like.gg and all the development stuff is a bit of a palate cleanser as well. All right, let's talk a little bit about where we're at. We have the area that we started to excavate. Yes, Avid did say that. We have the area that we've started excavating. We started clearing out all the trees. You loved the Parcel Elf and Bannerfall. Marvelous! But last night, if you were watching May or Nature, and if you weren't, I thoroughly encourage you to do so, because they're both wonderful. They're both subathoning, and we decided to kind of torture Nature by making a bunch of us become Nature. Or not Nature. We tortured May by having a bunch of us become May. And I was thinking of Nature because I just saw a message from Nature that unfortunately she's not feeling great and she's not able to potentially stream today. But yes, some of you might have caught it. There's a new member on the team. The mitosis did occur. There's a new member on the team that I found down in the caves. We got toxicity. So Toxtricity is a electric poison type, right? Which is pretty awesome, right? So we got Urple Guy. We have Acid Spray, Shockwave, Toxic, and Tearful Look as the current moves. We got the male version, so we get the blue and the bluish. What a delightful little freak. Perfect for our True Nature team. So the only Pokemon we still need to replace to go from our current little guy team to our potential True Nature team is Cabbage. Cabbage is going to need to get replaced. We're currently going with the idea of replacing Cabbage with a Trevenant. So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We're going to have multiple teams, right? This is the trick. So like we're still in stealth mode right now. So we have to hide away Dawn and we have to hide away Toxtricity and we need Jeremy and we need Kopi. And I guess technically we should hide away Mrs. Wheezy. So we can just pull out this random Dunsparce that we found. So like we're just a little guy. Chat, we're just a little guy. We're just an innocent little guy. We're just an innocent little guy. Don't worry. We're just an innocent little guy. Just an innocent little guy. But I am going to keep them in our party for right now. I'm going to leave Dawn in the box because Jeremy is a much faster flyer. And we have some flying around to do today. So I think we're going to just... We're just gonna, or do we just deal with being slow? Do we just deal with being slow? I'll let you all choose. Small and inconspicuous. I'm just an innocent little guy. Jeremy, girl dad? All right, girl dadding it up. We do need a name for Tox. Oh. Hello? Hello? Book. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. That's not abolished. That's not anybody. Because if it were a person, they would have responded. Why are they pulling evasive maneuvers? I want to fight you. Get over here. All right, hold on. Jeremy needs to recharge. Did we get rid of the rat? Not quite yet. Okay, come here. Come here. Can I fight you yet? Oh my God, what is this evasive maneuvers? Okay, come on. Oh, it is just you, and you're okay.
You met Brenda.
I was getting all excited that I could fight a Corviknight.
Well, say hello to Big Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Big Brenda to you.
Big Brenda.
Don't you worry. We'll find you a Corviknight.
I understand. But also, like, just what are you?
Hi, buddy. Mudbray. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
But this whole invisible, like we're being invisible when it is really frustrating because I was so excited because I wanted a Corviknight.
That was fully on purpose.
Oh yeah, you're taking advantage of it now. Okay.
Anything to annoy you.
I will say, could you hear me that whole time?
Yes. what's the matter?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Oh, bye, neighbor.
Watch the VOD on Twitch. Probably a little while, because like I'm not gonna try to turn CCSMP into an episodic series in the way that like a couple other things are, but I think I can come up with a few event-based videos that would be fun. But they require a little bit of setup. Like I might do a little bit of prep work for it, but yeah. It's tricky. Alright, you know what? I'm putting Jeremy away. Actually, no. We'll stay on Jeremy. Jeremy's just a faster flyer. Are they coming this way? They're probably coming this way. I'm just waiting for them to pop back in. Flamingo, a little bit. Curio, you keep suggesting that name. Why? What's that name from? Who's that? Purple guy. Oh no. We're not making a FNAF reference. No, I don't. I know I exist on the internet, but still. There you go. You look adorable. Let's fight. Britney Spears toxic reference. Ooh, ouch. Okay. There we go. Weird flex, but okay. A couple times, but to be fair, that was before we had RAM. Hello. Okay. So hi.
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 What's up?
Not much. You?
Doing great. You know what I mean? Big Brenda, we're bonding.
Yeah, no, I can see you two are definitely vibing. Brenda doesn't exactly fit the team makeup that
I need to get a shiny one.
Okay, yeah, that could check. I was actually about to head over to the villager trading hall.
Oh, get on.
Can we both ride? Wait a minute.
Yeah, so we got
Brenda's a multi-passenger?
Yes, she is. We love Brenda for this reason.
Oh, this is cool.
Right? Oh God, he's gonna say, guess what? Another shiny. He's gonna say, guess what? Another shiny. I swear to God.
Another one?
I swear to God. He's gonna be the reason I'm a villain.
Oh my God. Ruby just redeemed weird flex, but okay. 100,000 channel points.
Sweet mother of Christ.
And you know what it gets you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely just to flex.
You could have thought anything.
It's
Anything
you
you
basically
wanted.
you throw away 2 sticks of RAM for the momentary flex of spending 100,000 channel points at one time.
Also, this thing has so much stamina, by the way.
I can only imagine.
It's only about to run out in like a second.
It gives joy and whimsy. I respect the heck out of it.
We're nearly there.
We are nearly there.
We're on 1 stamina.
Dawn is a little pudgy guy, and he can't fly very far. So if I have to fly on Jeremy right now.
Like around here somewhere, right? Can't remember
You just passed it.
Okay.
Oh God! Oh God!
I have the vertigo stuff off because of my sanity.
Yeah, I did not. So it's less about stamina. It's more about speed. I need to make Dawn a faster flyer.
I upped to speed on that guy, but the max is only 40 on Corviknights, which is fine.
I think, yeah, I need to figure out what the max is. And then go from there.
Yeah. Oh, does your stat menu make you crash anymore? Are you good?
What's that? Oh, no, I can check, but I don't have... I have Jeremy on me. Wait, hold on. Let's check. We can put Jeremy in the little guy
Yeah,
box.
I ditched Chudmeister.
So group, Dawn, stats, ride speed. His Dawn's speed max is 35.
Yeah, 40 for Corviknight. But my stamina is like super high.
Yeah, my stamina can go up to 75 if I really max it out.
You need to get the
So how do
acceleration
I
up.
max these, chat? Like
Juice.
juice.
I can give you the calculator. I have a link to a actual like calculator site that you can like calculate the best juice.
Oh my god.
stat.
So is the juice permanent?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I messaged you the calculator.
Okay, good to know. All right, I need to buy. I got when we were around doing mitosis. I did also.
Oh, this is where the jump scare clip comes from that I keep seeing. Wonderful. I had a heart attack.
It was great because I just walked up to you and said hi. That's
It's
all it
usually
took.
me. It's usually me.
And just like, oh god, it's him. Oh no.
Literally, context was I was having severe migraines the entire day. I was not human. I was not a human.
Oh no.
It was so funny to me. I was zombified. I have a little
Okay.
bit on me.
Well, I'm officially out, but I can trade some emeralds. Hello there, Shauna screams. Yes. So I did get an efficiency 5
You
book
did.
from the trial chambers, which is nice.
I don't really have anything to trade on me, which is sucky right now. I check the farm.
I'm gonna actually go here for a second because I want to see what their tool trades are.
You haven't checked. The weapon ones need to be upgraded.
Like
Do they
this
have
one's about to
fletchers?
upgrade. Efficiency 2 on breaking 1 shovel is not bad.
Do they have Fletchers in here?
No. Or if so, not right here.
I'm not seeing Fletchers. Those are like the best traders to cycle.
Yeah. Well, I had iron for days, so. Okay, I have Unbreaking 3, I have Efficiency 5. I need 2 mending books. So I need 20 emeralds.
Iron guy.
Phone's almost dead. Enchant library. Thorns 3. Oh, Unbreaking 3. There was Unbreaking 3 books here. Unbreaking 3.
In there? Hello?
Unbreaking 3. What?
They're just in there?
Yeah.
What's this one? I'm breaking free. Fortune free. I need that actually. Multi-shot.
Infinity. Not worried about that.
Silk touch. I'll take that actually.
Aqua Affinity.
Mending.
Ooh, mending.
Protection 4. Perfect actually. I've been trying to remake my armor. I'm so sad
Multi-shots.
right now.
Unbreaking 3.
Interesting.
These are all Unbreaking 3, so I only need 1 more mending book. That's actually kind of perfect.
Oh, Aqua Affinity.
Flame.
Infinity.
Flame is nice. I'm not worried about my gear too much. This library's not organized
Yeah.
properly. They're doing their best.
Listen, Lou is overworked.
Yeah, the fact that Lou did all of this in 2 days and has secured literally every single villager trade in 2 days.
I think the only ones we're missing is Fletchers. What looks at that.
I think they're set up to do them over
Yeah, I think
here.
these might be. Which then we'll have infinite emeralds, pretty much. So,
Yeah,
W.
I'm just gonna harvest the crops. We can get a little bit of money from some cabbages. My cabbages! That is insane. Yeah, in 2 days, honestly, without like major farms and major infrastructure to mass organize trades, yeah, impressive. So worthwhile, credit where it's due. They're like, I never will go for full villager trading halls anymore. I don't think I have the patience. I think doing it on UHCG kind of ruined me for the idea for some time. Why is not using a fortune hoe for yield of better crops? Because I don't have one yet. I don't have one yet, so we got to just make do with what we've got. We're still very early game. The server's only like a week old. Name them Toxin Wolfsbane. Don't question how I know that knowledge. Maybe. I haven't figured out exactly what I wanna name them yet. We can figure it out. Specifically for like the not quite bad team, I think would be good to do. Tomatoes. 14, that's enough. Okay, so we can put seeds in there. Put that in there. We'll put those in there because Aussie. Ooh, Aussie could be good though. Aussie could be a good name. I'm still for death metal. Absol's plan for the team. Yeah, Absol replaces Cabbage. But we need to get Absol before we can do that, obviously. Mending efficiency 5. So that can get us... That gets us axe and pickaxe. A hoe is good just by itself. We can get efficiency. We can just enchant a hoe for efficiency. Aussie's pretty good. I kind of like Aussie. Where's a Fortune 3 book? Silk Touch, Flame, Respiration, Lure, Loyalty, Luck, Piercing, Unemployed. So Absol and the Evil Lorax are both replacing Cabbage but switching depending on the situation. Yes! Trevenant and or Absol will fill the evil team, and we're gonna have 7 that will swap in and out as we need. Because we might even swap out Cookie a little bit. If we can ride Absol, we might swap out Cookie. And then Trevenant will replace Cabbage, and then that's kind of the plan. So that's the thing. Nightwish. I really like Aussie. Let's go with Aussie for now. And we can change it later if we need to. Hi, Cammy. Efficiency 5. Fortune 3. 12 emeralds? Okay, that's doable. Are they restocked yet? No, let's go sleep. Aussie's a good name. Aussie's a good name without being like too specific. What Pokemon? I have not played a Pokemon game since Sun and Moon. I got halfway through Sun and Moon and then just gave up. And fell off with Pokemon. But I have been getting back into the TCG, which has been fun. Okay, they should be restocking any moment. And I don't know, one of these days I think we might play through a Pokemon game, but doing it on stream would be tricky. I don't know. Yeah, but I got to the halfway point of Sun and Moon and then I gave up. Actually, I'm gonna keep my iron. All right. Let's fly home. Let's tell Shauna we're flying home. Just so they don't think we abandoned her. Hi, Shauna. I'm going back.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted you to know so you're not like, where did legs go?
You an Uber? Or are you okay?
I'm good. I can drive myself.
Okay.
I have Dawn.
bye.
I need to make Dawn faster and more stamina. USUM over Sun and Moon. Nice. Sextone is toxin and shellfish. This is Core Squire. I believe so. Corviknight. Corvus Squire? Sumo. Oh, Sun and Moon spelled like sumo before. Yeah. If the parcel offer was a Pokemon type, what would they be? See, here's the thing. I wish Pokemon would just commit and have a wind type. Instead, they have flying type, which doesn't really work. Right? Dawn is a Honchkrow. Oh, yeah. Thank you. So, probably Flying Fairy, I think. Flying Fairy, I think, would be a good... Fairy Grass? Maybe. No, I think Flying Fairy actually tracks better. Because he's very bouncy and all over the place and very dancing and ethereal. But also very fey. So, like, the fairy... I think the fairy stands to reason there. Something like a Togekiss? Kind of. Motion sick? It is a little tilty. It takes some getting used to. I kind of like it though. It makes the flying feel a little bit more like intentional. You can decrease. I can decrease it a little. I mean, I'll decrease it a little bit for viewability for you all. So where would I hit those settings? Because I don't want you all vomiting from me playing Minecraft and being silly. I do like a little bit of thing. Okay. Q, get off. In the ball. Ooh, lobster, corefish, nice. And he was a fairy, a little bit. So where is it? Mods, camera overhaul? Camera, free cam and dynamic lights. So camera overhaul's not in here. I'll ask somebody who's done it already. In the mod settings. Yeah, which mod? Is it here? Oh, it's just here. Just cobble. Okay, it's just inside camera. Oh, disable roll. Stop the camera. Oh, you can only just fully disable it. Let them suffer. So just disable roll altogether. Okay, so it oh god. So that just rolls me, but it doesn't roll the camera. Let's try that and see if y'all are a little bit better off that way. How about that? All right, let's see what this is enchants to. Efficiency 4 is good enough for leaves. Oh, crud. Efficiency 4, but to get that, I need to get to level 30. Cobblemon only has an on and off. Yeah. I think that's the case. That's definitely the case. We can see it. Well, let's do a couple things. One, that shovel can go there. Those can go up here. We'll combine these books later. Unbreaking 3, mending, efficiency 5. I want to come here to this one. Efficiency 5. Put that in here. Now I need to like dump all of this stuff. Power 1 bow. I'll take the bow just in case. Which one of these do we want to just dump? Because we're gonna need more chests than what we have. Y'all, we're gonna make a bit of a chest monster for a little bit. There's no avoiding it. I'm sorry. So the rat is fully evicted? No, and that's the problem. We're still working our way towards evicting the rat. Okay, so let's move all this stuff over. And let's be smart about this. Here, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Do this. We're gonna just move all of our stuff up into this backpack so we can just do this. And chat, I apologize in advance. These chests are gonna be a bit of a mess for a little while. There's no fixing it. There's no solving for it. It's just gonna be bad. Okay, so that's all of these chests. Sure, that one too. Okay, we have 2 backpacks now in our inventory, which is good. All right, 1, 2, 3. That can go there. This all goes into the inventory. Just like that. We'll get the gold boots. I know it's my fault at least. Look! Put that away, that away. That can sit over here. We'll offhand that. All right. I'm blaming the rat too. Perfect. Oh, that's Cookie barking upstairs and this is bingo. Not my problem. Minecraft YouTuber is Minecraft YouTuber. Valid. All right. Actually, real quick, let's heal the team. Perfect. That's all growing. Hello, Marie. Sulphur City. Any fire resin here? That's a honey bottle. So no. Sweet Sour Hearts with the 35 stream streak. Thank you so much. Okay, this is risky, but I think it's the only play. We need to go get some quartz. I think that's the easiest way to get 8 levels really quickly. So this is risky. Wisdom teeth. Oh, Lady Mortem. Good luck. Okay, what portal is this? Yippee-oh, joyous day. Where are we? This is somebody's house. I don't know who, though. Oh! This is the island. This is the island on the south of the... Okay. Oh, they've already started working on the pier. This is the little island. I think this is MIDI. So... A little bit. Without mobs, because mobs are currently disabled because they were causing a lot of lag. I cannot think of a lot of ways to quickly gain experience. We could try to set up a silverfish spawner, but I think we're on literally passive difficulty, so I think that that doesn't even work. So I don't think that would even do anything. Music very loud. It's our song. It's just Suffer City. It's okay. It'll be quieter now. But I cannot think of an easier way to get all the levels we need. Yeah, it's currently... if I am right, it's currently passive difficulty because of some issues the mobs were causing for at least like 2 more days until something can be changed about the server. Eat something. Hey, purple fire. At least you got something. That's good. Who's that? I didn't look over at the gacha. Who was it? Viking orb. A Viking orb. A Vic orb. I think quartz is probably our best bet. It's the most like XP dense thing we can do. Because I don't think there's a way we can get experience from fighting Pokemon, right? We can't get experience from fighting the Cobblemon. So this is our best bet, I think, which is it's better than nothing. Dude, the tiniest little thing. Tiniest little sizzle bead. You get XP from physically killing them or battling. Only gives you Pokemon XP. Okay. That gave me like next to nothing. I don't think that's worthwhile. A spell tag. Ghost type moves. Wait a minute. I actually have one player on my team with a ghost type move, right? Yeah. How do I give them an item? Do I literally just right click on them with it? Change held item. Yippee! Okay. So yeah. Yes, I have a Hisuian, specifically a Hisuian Cyndaquil, so I would have the ghost typing when they got up to being Typhlosion. Like, that was intentional. Sweet dreams. Sleepy, sleepy. Fire ghost types, my beloveds. Yeah, there's only like 4 of them we figured out. Or 5 of them. Level 30, we enchant the hoe, then we combine books. Then what? I don't know where to go from there. I see a lot of quartz over there. Having to get XP in passive difficulty is actually way harder. This is way more time intensive than I would think. Chandelure. Hisuian Typhlosion, Skeletor, Ceruledge. There was one more that we figured out yesterday, but I don't remember what it was. Hi, Duck. Welcome in. That's it. That's it. The fourth one, or the third one. Alone Marowak as well. Oh, wow. So, wait, we have even more then. If only Fire Aspect was survival friendly, we can make a bad pun. Hey, bad pun's a very fun item in Extraction. I don't know what that would do in survival. Actually, which would be very interesting. Alone Marowak is Fire Dark, not Fire Ghost. Never mind. Blastphalon is Fire Ghost. Nice. Okay, we are getting there. 27. Dude. Sounds like we're starting soon. Yeah, we're starting soon. Stream's starting soon. Oh my goodness. Tarl Fay, brand new Prime subscriber. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you for the support. Okay, let's dive here. Perfect. Get in the ball. Alone Marowak is Fire Ghost. Never mind. Okay, we're back. So we have 7? 7 total? With the Fire Ghost typing? While the other day it was a hotel ad. Yeah, so this song is just on Artlist and Epidemic Sound. So you'll just hear this song. Any advertising agency or company or anything else like that could use this song. There's nothing special about it. I don't own it. I just have a license for it. I'll tell you right now, one of the weirdest things about being a content creator and recognizing certain royalty-free music is when you see that music live in the wild. Right? When you hear a song that you've used in a video get used in a commercial, it short circuits your brain in a way that I cannot explain. And it's just completely like, I got nothing. Found you through Cleo, obsessed with Clock Tower. Been binge watching all the VODs. Sad I missed Girl Scout cookies. Also, I wish nah and yay Minecraft. Heck yeah! Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Once everybody from the crew gets back from the weekend, we'll probably arrange a few more Clock Tower days. And from what I've heard a little bit through Cleo, a few people who played in person really had a good time and we're excited to potentially do some more games. So that'll be fun. More people for the Clock Tower. Like Dropouts, very important people. Yes, uses the game show song, which also blew me up. One of the jet lag trailers used Glitz at the Ritz, which is one of the songs that we have in our playlist. A few other things like that. Oh wait, the Hermits. Yeah, a few. From what I heard, some of them had a lot of fun, which is really cool. Blood for the Clock Tower. Yes. Yes, more blood for the Clock Tower. Get in the ball. Need to make Storyteller bleed before start. We're working on it. We're getting there. No, it's fun. It's a fun game. It's nice to be able to just do silly social deduction games. When I got the notification of me going live, yippee! We'll make sure to watch both. There's more blood on this Clock Tower? What? But also, I'm just excited to be going to like the convention next Friday and meeting some of the people who are much more like ingrained in the Clock Tower space that I've gotten the privilege to know over the last couple months, which has been wonderful. Using the same music that the Hermitcraft recap uses. Yeah. Or like there's a song, this is going to be a deep cut pull for some of you. But there's a Destiny YouTuber that I still watch called Dado. Amazing person. Seems very cool. Very smart. And, oh wait, we're level 30. I just clocked that. We might as well get to 31 while we're here, and then we'll go. But he used one song for all of his raid guides that he went to Japan and then heard that song playing in like some store. And there's a clip of him on the internet freaking out about that, which is very, very funny. Can we take out Derpy with affection for the positive words they gave earlier? Yeah. Does video audio editing professionally? Says one of the songs on your playlist is the theme for a podcast they edit. They keep getting jump scared during streams now. Oh, that's wonderful. But yeah, let's find this. This song. Also, Streets was played in a Dropout episode, which like pulled me. But this song was the trailer theme song for Jet Lag the Game Australia season. And that's what jump scared me. That's what hit me once. But I've also heard this specific song on TV for like an actual commercial on actual TV. And I forget what it was trying to sell. I think it was just like some random toy on like a Nickelodeon or a Cartoon Network or something like that. But hearing this song come up, having used it in my videos, like I just used it in the Narfi April Fool's Day video. Didn't you say a song was played at a baseball game too? Yes, New Dawn is Rising is used a lot by the Baltimore Orioles, which blows my mind. Scar's super fast build mode song. Yes, same kind of vibe. Streets is what Brandon and Allie danced to. Yes. But yeah, for some reason, I went to an Orioles game and I heard New Dawn is Rising maybe a dozen times. And it messed with me so much. Because it was like one of the main intro songs that they were using for the player intros. It was like the main theme of the game. Uh-oh. 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 I've not landed enough for Dawn here to charge. Whew. Okay. That was almost really bad, chat. Also, I landed on the one spot of it that is a hole. Whew. Usually scared by the VIP music. Yeah. Okay, so we can do the Ho enchant to get efficiency 4. Unbreaking 3, that's actually pretty good. Yippee! All right, now we can combine books. I need an anvil. Unbreaking 3 mending. Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 mending. That's there. We're not going to have enough to do all of this, but we can get most of it. 6 levels. Okay. Which we might be able to get from just smelting stuff. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Slash. Yes. Okay. Problem solved. We don't really have anything to smelt. That's a problem. He was a fairy. A few weeks ago, I was on TikTok and watched an ad for a local thing. Used one of the leg stream songs in jump scare. Yep. A Vivid Choke. Okay, that's going to go into here, I think. Nope. One of these chests. Nope. All right, we're making another chest. Okay, we have 2 backpacks that I want to save for actual storage space. We have so much stuff we need to do still. But the good news is we are 2/3 of the way to being able to very quickly destroy. Let's just smelt those down. Being able to very quickly destroy most of this swamp, which is good. Missed last cancellation email. Guess you stuck on campus until almost 4. Oh no! Playing on the house, and I was like, "Is someone watching leg stream?" Turned out it was just some advertisement on the TV. Yeah, like that just happens, which is very cool. Ooh, Thunderbolts is actually a really good TM right here. Hold on a second. Get back in the ball. Ozzy, come here. Thunderbolt would be good for you. Boop. Let's replace Shockwave with Thunderbolts. I like that. That's good. Okay, what can we do? Yap about Flight, Naked and Afraid, Box SMP, CCSMP, mod video that I'm working on, stuff for leg.gg, wife's birthday, Final 3 con. It's gonna be a busy 2 weeks. It's gonna be a very busy 2 weeks. My God. Very, 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 very busy 2 weeks. All right, sharpness 4. I don't need that. Cobwebs. Yeah, without mobs, this is actually really hard to gain experience. Like, troublingly hard to get experience. Best bet's probably villager trade spamming. Best bet for that is probably that. Did we get experience for cooking food? I think we do. I know we get experience for cooking food in the cook pot, but I know we get experience if we obviously smelt food. So if we just set a stack of potatoes to cook real quick. Let's make another smelter for that. There's a little bit of cobblestone. Oh, there we go. I have exactly enough cobblestone. Just barely more than enough cobblestone. Art attack I did against TNT because I'm curious what you thought about the concept. I did not get to see that. Let's let that cook. Maybe that'll get us up a level. Where do we go from here? We could try to find an ancient city and just mine out Deep Dark. I don't know if there is an ancient city anywhere on this island, actually. Which is a problem. Art fights in July. No warden equals no problem. Yeah, but that's also no fun. But I like... It could work. Could also just breed chickens. That is also just a way to get more seeds. Or to get more, not seeds, more XP. Okay, so that gets me up to level 6. This isn't going to get me high enough. Problem adds fun and whimsy. It's an interesting new challenge of how do I gain experience most efficiently without fighting. Without having mobs to fight, how do I get experience? Come on. Fight the Oddish. Eat the Oddish. Good job. Good job, Ember Dog. My son, no. I'm so sorry. I have horrible news. Fishing? Fishing could also work. Yeah, this is not getting us the levels we need. I could also just... Ooh, wait. There's a way that you could set it up with just kelp. And it's just smelting kelp as fast as possible for experience. That's gonna be slow and inefficient, but it would work. The other option, no, regular spawners don't work either. Spawners just don't work from what I've seen. Because I've been to a spawner recently and it wasn't spawning anything. That's a pain. It is a new challenge. Wait a minute. Are there pillagers over at the tower? Hold on a second. I do believe every Pokemon is represented. Villager experience bottles. Yes, but that's also, you require a lot of emeralds for that. And getting to the emeralds you need for that is a little tricky. Check the seed of whatever the map is. I could. I kind of don't want to do that too much. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Ooh. Relic coins. Pokerod upgrade. Fishing rod. Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod? That way. Wait a minute. I'm just double checking that there's not more down here. Go fishing right now. I do have to say it does kind of immediately make fishing feel a little more practical. I want to check something. I want to come over here and check the tower and see if it's spawning any pillagers. And it does not look like it is. Which is potentially both good news and bad news. Oh, meowth. We do have ghosts, though. I need some leads. I'm going to take those ghosts back home. But let's check this. We need to go south. I want to check this. I want to see if this has anything in it. Ghosts. Yippee, ghosts. All right, let's go. Gotcha. A cookie orb. Oh, I can't go to first person now. I think because I've disabled the camera effects, I can't be in first person. Interesting. That's toggling my perspective automatically. There's been a fishing redeem? Oh, there has been a fishing redeem. You're forcing me to go fishing. Okay, hold on. Stand by. Landing. You're taking away my choice. Okay. Is that a Shinx over there? Those are Shinx over there. Fishy business. Depends if they're still outweighed by chocolate. Yeah, it's trickier. Can you fish Pokemon at all? I think if you get a Pokerod, you can. So if you upgrade a rod with that template with a Pokeball, you can upgrade it into a Pokerod. But I kind of want to fish up the regular fishing loot for right now. Because that just gives me experience. Because level 7's enough for... Level 7 is enough for one of our two things. There's an Arbok over there. It's actually pretty cool. Just throw some more fishing rods out here. Yeah, these are Shinx. What are you? You look cool. Make a poker rod, get Pokemon. I want the vanilla Minecraft experience right now. Not like experience in the sense of playing vanilla Minecraft. I mean experience in the sense of like the XP. It's definitely something. Here, let's scan you. Order you. Basculin. So if we go south and west, we're going to find that X. Which if it is off a little island, would actually be kind of cool because then we connect up Maddie's area. Ish. We got a little cactus for ourselves because why not? We're doing slightly mobile fishing, but honestly, this is kind of working. Isn't Basculin would be very cool? No, remember, fire, dark, poison. So we're not doing a water type. Fire, dark, and poison. Those are our types. Ghost water. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. They're gonna get dehydrated. Yes. Come on. All right. Let's... Oh, Cubone. Ooh. There's potential loot in there. I don't have a type. You're progressive like that. What does that say about me? That my types are fire, dark, and poison. It's the rat. It's the rat. All right, last fish. Or do we just keep going along the river? We could just keep going along the river. I just got to remember to come back here because that's going to have loot in it. Who's ready for the UHCG Ghost Call tomorrow? I'm excited. It's going to be very fun. I do like that more people, because Looney was able to put out some videos on the second channel, I do like that more people are realizing that Looney is actually operating with great care for the world, despite the character, which is very fun. So that's really quite good. I'm really happy with that. I got another smithing template up. An infinity bow. Okay, yippee. That's actually kind of cool. Sneasler would be eligible for the team. Hey, everybody. Look. Look, everybody. Look. Lush Cave here. Lush Cave here. Those trees are so out of place. Yeah. Shiny tree variant spotted. Yeah, the one with the planks for a stem is very funny. Somebody very clearly needed to somebody very clearly needed to do a little bit of like emergency wood gathering. Whoa, okay. That fish just went totally over my head. That was uncalled for. Fish wanted to fly. What's the sulfur spot look like? Unfortunately not available yet. Or at least not in this mod pack. I'm really excited to play around with sulfur cubes, though. I have plans. A fish became a flying type Pokemon. A little bit. I think I'm headed in the right direction, that I should start popping onto the corner of this map eventually. We'll see how far out I need to go to get it, though. Because it might be a while. We are just gracefully coasting at the very top of the surface. Streamer, you have a bird, you can fly. I have a bird who, I don't wish to shame them, is very slow and has poor stamina. Do I have a boat? I do have a boat in my inventory. Actually, yep, point made. I have a boat in my inventory. Now that I can do. But my bird is very slow and cannot fly very far. And I'm not here to body shame my bird. But my bird needs some work before he's going to be able to cross an ocean anytime soon. To do all their bidding. Yeah, so like it works. Canonically, it actually works really well. It's very funny. But not quite. Not quite. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I might crash out a little here if this is super far. Me and your bird have that in common. Oh, for the little guy team though. For the little guy team though. This would be so much cooler than a boat. For the little guy team though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's poison. Ozzy's down. All right, this is... Go, Mrs. Wheezy. Let's do Fairy Wind. I have been squished and paralyzed. Go on, Dive Ball. Dive Ball could be good. Okay, now they're actually submerged in water, so the dive ball might actually do better. Yippee! Okay. All right, come on back, Mrs. Wheezy. All right, little guy team has a new friend. I think we need to land and get that Lapras in our party, because I think sailing around on a Lapras is just cooler than riding in a boat. It's more thematically appropriate, too. Dive balls only work with Pokemon fished up. Nope, it just says in water. So there's some things to change up mechanically in game, in Minecraft mechanics versus obviously turn-based Pokemon mechanics. So for some of the targeting and instances and causes and cases for some of the ball types are different in Cobblemon versus normal Pokemon. Oh, there's a forest fire here. It's probably your fault. All right, am I on the southern edge of the thing? If you meet the conditions, the ball effect will work. Yep. I need to try to find, because I'm seeing signs of human life. This is like the little extra thing. I forget. Did Maddie have a PC over at their area or no? Houndoom? Houndoom. Cherry fire. Okay. I think this map's a bit of a bust, y'all. I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't think we're gonna get it. Or that was Mighty Anna? Wrong dog. Wrong dog. I'm sorry. Bad Pokemon trainer. I'm just a little guy though, chat. How could you hold that against me? There are many dark dogs. True. Okay, I do think it's time to start dumping everything into a bit of a loot chest for now. Like a loot backpack. That's good. Where chest? No chest? No chest? No chest. Strange. Oh, there it is. Golden knife. Couple clocks. Sure. Fortune 3 hope. Might actually be able to do something with that. Maybe, potentially, possibly. Knife! We still haven't even moved the image. Pokenav to help find the last few members of the team. Probably would be smart. I am also kind of enjoying just bumbling around and finding my way to everybody organically, which is kind of, I don't know. I could go one of two ways with it. Okay, we are not doing great. Wandering is the best adventure. On the low, There's something to be said for just stumbling your way into it instead of knowing for sure you're going to get there. Big philosophical argument you can make about that. So now, where in God's name? Where in Arceus's name is this treasure? It's like, I bet you it's like here. It's like way down here. I'm gonna finish getting this island mapped, and I think we're just gonna get rid of this. I'll start bumbling around in your Cobblemon world. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Island's clear. So time to just get on Dawn and fly. We can fly home. That is personal. You know I don't need you like that. Treasure chest in Bedrock Edition. I kid you not how to go to creative to try to find it. You ruined your world. Oh no! That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, no treasure chest is worth that much. Like, that much to risk breaking your world. Or like, after a certain point, even in my perspective, it makes more sense for us to go do something else than for me to like insist on finding specifically that one thing. You were determined. Valid. Totally fine. Harry, how you doing? Okay, we can get back quicker via the Nether, but I do want to map the connection so that way I have this on my region map, basically. One day. I'll save the map. We'll get there one day. So this is what I was worried about right here. We're going to run out of altitude pretty quick. And we just need to coast. Nope. Come on, Dawn, you can make it. Dawn, you can make it. Dawn's not gonna make it. Dawn has quit. Dawn has given up. Into the boat we go. Dawn has given up. All right, we can clear. We can get that angle. You know what? We're right here. Let's get the map. Let's get the map filled out. Cause why not? Bug. How you doing? Dawn said I'm tired of this. Can we give it to another trainer as an evil gift? Oh, wrong song. Wrong way altogether. No, we're heading the right direction. You keep flying. If only. Why is there a bee out here in the middle of nowhere? What is this? Is this a Kingdra? Dragalge? You look sick. They look very sick. I do not have the party to fight a water type. Dragon poison. Dragon poison? Yeah, that would kill me. I am somewhat limited in the typing I can fight with my true nature team on me, unfortunately. I don't think that's... No. Can we take this as suspicious stew? Not right now. I drowned. They have a backpack on too, which is very cool. Wait, how is drown spawning? Come on, game. They dropped that backpack. That's a gold. That's a free. Wait. That one was mine. This one was what they had. I mean, I'll take a free iron backpack. Sure. Like, that's nice. No complaints. I'll put this here. We'll keep it in our inventory for at some point in time. We'll go for that map. All right, so forward and to the left a little bit. We'll finish out the map region. Then we'll head around. What are you? You're cool looking. Starmie! Again, I don't have the crew to fight a lot of these types right now. Which is not great. You're telling me a dog made this stew? Does the backpack have music? I didn't see a music disc in it. But it might just have been the fact that they were wearing a backpack at all marked them as persistent. Starmie has a mega evolution. True, they do. We're not doing mega evolutions just yet, so we're not there yet. All right. Region is done. We might as well just boat home. We're actually relatively close. and we can get Starmie for our little guy team. Megas or Z moves? There are, but we're not using them yet. What do you think your Mega will be? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, because I'll probably, again, I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna have one for the little guy team, and then one for my darkness team. I'm gonna need to basically run two teams simultaneously for what I want to do with the character, which is entertaining, but it's gonna take a heck of a lot more work. Mega Cabbage? Does Cabbage have a mega form? For you, a tiny little Tinkertuff. Sadly, no. Make one. Okay, we'll work our way up to it. Just now look to the note. Agent, you're fine. Don't worry about it. How is whatever it is you were watching? Hope it was good. All right, let's plant some kelp. Right there for right now. Hi, CC. Okay. Treasure backpack. What do we have in here that's useful? Not a ton, actually. So we'll just keep the treasure backpack, like, on us. And we'll keep running around. We have a bow. We don't really need it. We can open up some inventory space. We have some Pokeballs. I do think we can combine these books now. It's level 6. Level 13 to put it on the axe. So we need 10 levels, which isn't great. Video game so much. Nice. Superman and Lois. Oh my goodness, that is a callback and a half. That's a series I've never heard. I have not heard of in a long time. Wait. Actually, hold on. Is that the newer one? Or is that the older one with, or is that, oh God. Because there's been a couple times where they do the series where it's much more about, like, the two of them collectively than about, but yeah, I know there's a newer one where it's like in Smallville and they have kids and everything too. Ember Dog. All right, let's make we can make the Pokemon thing that y'all want to make. You can figure it out from there. Their parents are teen boys. Okay, so that's the newest iteration. There was one previously. I think it was Dean Cain was Superman? And Monica Bellucci, I think? Mega Tyranitar would be epic. Why is that baby so strong? It's a strong little baby. All right, boop, boop. I need to get level 10, which is not happening with the current setup. Absol Z Mega is a Ghost Dark. Lois and Clark. That's what that series was. I knew it was Lois Ann. I knew it was one of the ones where Lois was top billing, which is very, very good. Okay. Mega Sableye. Magic Bounce is a great ability. For the little guy team? Maybe.
Tanisha
10!
just rated the stream with 188 viewers. Thank you for the support.
Tanisha, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Tan, congrats again on the MCC win. We love to see it. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Lagundo. I am here on the CCSMP, which is the Cherries Cobblemon server SMP, where we are running around and working on our team and starting to get set up. I am a perfectly innocent, perfectly normal trainer that you meet on Route 3, and you don't have to worry about me at all. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm a good boy. But also we're not. But also yes. And we're working with a bunch of other amazing people to build out a Pokemon region in Minecraft. And I'm actually just in the process of trying to get my tools set up. So I finally have some efficiency 5 stuff, efficiency 4 stuff. We need to get to level 10. But the server is unfortunately on peaceful mode at the moment because of some lag that vanilla mobs were causing in this pack for some ungodly reason. And until that gets patched, gaining XP is actually really tricky. Like it's proven to be quite complicated. And I still don't exactly know what to do to fix that, which is a problem. Is that Cherry as in Cherry Fire? It is. This is Cherry Fire who put this whole thing together, and it's myself and I think about like 30 people that we're all getting together to make a team. So we have 2 teams because of this. How did the drown spawn? I don't know. That's the thing. We have 2 teams because of this, and I'll show you both teams. We have what I like to call our little guy team. This is our little guy team. We have Ember Dog, Hisuian Typhlosion. We have Cabbage, who has no soul behind those eyes. We have Kopi, our pink sheep, Cookie, our Hisuian Arcanine, Lapras, who we just caught, and Jeremy. She is beautiful. So this is our little guy team. This is our innocent people team. And then we have our other team. So our other team we're still working on. We still need to get a few more people on our other guy team. But we have obviously Ember Dog, who's sticking with us. Then we have Ozzy, the Toxtricity. We have Mrs. Wheezy. Cookie is staying with us for right now until we get an Absol to replace Cookie. And then we have the Dawn. The Dawn. And this is our little crew. And then this skunk is hanging out here as well. So yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Come here. Get back in the ball, Dawn. Get back in the ball, Cookie. So we have a bit of a crew, Mafia Burb. A little bit of Mafia Burb. Yeah, we're just vibing. Cabbage has been hanging out in both parties. We also have a plus soul in the Dunsparce. We have not been capturing a lot because a lot of people on the server, we're building our own towns and we're building our own gyms. So we're all kind of monotyping. We're playing into specific types. So some people are water types, fire type trainers. Some people are shiny hunting only. Nominal is only shiny hunting because he's a masochist, but good for him, I guess, because he also has a full team of shinies because he's ridiculous because it's nominal gravy. No worries, Tan. Understand if you got a raid run. Thank you for lurking as well. Thank you for trusting chat with me. I'll make sure they're still good. I'll make sure they behave themselves for a little while. He's a crazy man, but also he can back it up. Pokemon and RL Doggo. Yeah, I don't have Cookie down here for a change because Cookie's actually up with Mrs. Gundo today. But yeah. All right, Lapras can hang out with us for a little while. Just for a little while. For a little while. We nerf Nominal Gravy. We try. It does not work. Okay, Ice Beam, Body Slam, Brine, and Water Pulse is actually good. But instead of Brine, power's doubled if the target's HP is at half or less. I want to swap out Water Pulse for Confuse Ray. Can you name the Pokemon? Oh yeah, you can name everything. We just caught Lapras, so I'm all for ideas for names. You can name everything. Everything just kind of works, but we got to come up with some good ideas. 27's a good level. Brine bypasses substitute protection. We are not Mickeying that hard, but yeah. Bidoof, Joy, and called him God. Oh, a fellow RT Game Watcher, I see. Bodie McBoatface. Abolishes Aura versus Nom's Luck. Who would win? That's just like ultimate strength versus ultimate dexterity, right? That's all that argument is like you wish to be the most dexterous person in the world versus the strongest person in the world. Who wins that fight? Because the strongest person only needs to hit once. But the odds of them hitting is near zero. And the dexterous person needs to hit a ton of time. But they're not doing much damage with each hit. So it's like, it's tricky. Yeah, May's playtime would win. That's actually true. Maybe we should make them fight each other. The one thing that we love doing on the server is doing level 5 battles against each other. So you do a level 5 battle, so you still have your crazy team, but they're leveled down to level 5 stats. And it actually levels the playing field wonderfully in a way that's quite fun. But yeah. Lazuli for a name would be good. Potentially. We're workshopping it. I don't want to just commit to the first one I see. But I'm up for ideas. Remember, this is in my little guy era. If we're gonna have the Lapras in the party, so we definitely need like a much more friendly name for now. Nom's playtime is kind of crazy. Aurora or Juniper? Mobile or PC? Childhood nostalgia character, yeah. So we're gonna live, actually, we're building a city in this swamp right here. And the whole idea for this whole thing, we have the whole region. There's this continent, effectively. There's more on this other side that I haven't even explored yet, honestly, that I probably should. But we started here as a town, and then everybody's kind of spreading out and making areas, but we're not only making the individual towns, we're all also responsible for combining and building routes between all of our towns as well. So we have to connect this up like a proper Pokemon region, which should be fun. All right, Oppo is AFK. What should we do? We could always let's go. It looks like an anatomical heart. It kind of does. So I personally am campaigning to call this. Of course you did. Of course he did. Of course my man did. Of course he did. But yes, I'm campaigning personally for the Corazon region. Just partially because there's a lot of people on the server who are also bilingual or Spanish speaking, which I think is wonderful, and I think it would be a nice addition. Is Blue Sky acting up for you? A little bit. I gotta admit, I have fallen off of Blue Sky and back to Twitter just because that's where people are, and that's who I've been interacting with. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I gotta go where the activity is for work, which is kind of crazy. Nom just has super good luck. Nom is a statistical anomaly. I don't know how to describe that man other than statistically significant. He's ridiculous. Actually, let's go up to his area because he's up here. I want to go see if he's up in his region, and if so, we can get there. Says Mr. Pink Sheep. My stuff is like a 0.12% chance. Nom will hit 0.0001% chance things back to back to back. Right? Like, I'm lucky. Nominal's busted. Like, yeah, I have streamer luck. Nominal has statistical anomaly luck. Oh, and even it doesn't. Can't even get my message there. Seems like it is. Yeah, it's kind of busted. Talking about how Dawn is slower at flying. You can make effort use to increase the mount stats. Yes! Ishuna or Isuna? Shauna actually mentioned a calculator that they found, like a website that lets you figure out the exact perfect juice to make. So I'll probably do that off stream because it's very like crunchy, number crunchy kind of stuff. But I'm going to make the cook pot and get Dawn here upgraded as much as I can manage to try to make sure that they can fly a little faster. It's called Irish luck. Yeah, I know. He's just busted. Yes, yes. Wonderful. From time to time, and I'll eventually use Tumblr. Yeah. I use the platform people are at because I want to engage with people. That's the thing, right? Like, I want people to know about the cool stuff that I'm making. And right now, that seems to be the best way to do that, seems to be throwing it out there on Twitter. I'm social, realistically, like, even with that, like 90% of my posts are either replying to my friends announcing cool stuff or just trying to announce cool stuff. And then I vanish. And then I just talk to like 24 people on Discord. And then that's probably enough for me. Like, I'm good. Statistical anomaly. Oh, that's good. Can you tell us anything about Flight? Yes, a little bit. My character's going to be very fun. I actually just finished, like, figuring out the last couple details about his backstory. That I will be level 46. You look fun. Let's fight you, Bouffalante. Yeah. I don't know how much I can say about the world or like the designs, but like Flight Legs is going to be very fun. A few of you have already clocked a few of the like character visual inspirations from Varian from the Tangled animated series, which is true. Actually, why don't I just ride Cookie? Let's just ride Cookie. Let's just be on the ground, which is fun. Flight vaguely How to Train Your Dragon. Not exactly. I think less How to Train Your Dragon, more Aragorn. I'm guessing. Based off of what I know. Oh yeah, Cookie's so much faster. Cookie's just speedy. My boy! My boy! This is the dog running music. My boy's face. Looks more high fantasy. A little bit. Okay, is this the ranch? I think this is the ranch. Oh yeah, here's the Dittos. Yeah, this is definitely where Nom lives. There's all the Dittos that he has breeding. Cookie is just busted stats-wise. Like, Cookie is so fast. Brissinger? What? No, we haven't fully cleared this. Just joined. How are you? I'm doing good, CJ. How about yourself? We're finishing mapping out the Coruscant region. I want to have the map fully done. So I'm just running around a little bit. Also, I should mark that area. I think this is Nom. We'll make this green for his luck. Who's this? Who created Flight? Ross Cumber. Ross Cumber, and then in combination with Sniff and Mr. Mad Spy, and I think Watermunch is the full production team. There might be a few more people involved, but if so, I am drawing a blank on names, and I greatly apologize to anyone who I had. But yeah, and Evil Shenanigans. Totally not yet today. I was right. Yeah. Who's this? I won't worry about marking it just yet. But yeah. Let's get more of the area. Okay. So we'll use Dawn to get over the rivers. But we're gonna run mainly on Cookie because Cookie is so much faster. Cookie is so zoomy. He's a speedy boy. Light, heavy, lore based or no? Yes. Yes, it is. The world and the storytelling and the plan for Flight is intense and dramatic, and knowing what a few other people and myself are planning for characters, definitely more like vampires vibes. Where I think at a certain point, there's going to be like mechanical reasons or game reasons for a lot of things happening. but I'm so very excited for it. It's going to be fun. We're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. You're in so much trouble. Dark fantasy. Yeah, I think dark fantasy is a good way to describe it. It'll hurt a lot more. True, because I have so many more people to team up with to do stuff, which will be nice. How we doing? Oh my goodness, there's still so much more to do. Okay, noted. Bricks. Yeah. Yet to cry from any of the power SMPs, so let's see if this changes anything. Hey, that's valid. Okay, we are getting into the frozen region. Thanks for the warning this time. I mean, no, I didn't warn you about vampires. Stop it. See what I mean about this man being a statistical anomaly? This man is statistically broken. Because his dragon will die. Wait, what? Got halfway through episode 8 and stop. Without stopping like 4 times. Do you expect the brick count for this to be one? I don't know. I don't know. I have obviously my ideas for what I want to do with my character. There's a lot of amazing people on that server. Hello. Hi, Maru. Okay, Maru's not self-aware at the moment. We're going to move on. I have a lot of plans of what I want to do with my character, but it depends on like what other people are going to do and if we can come up with some cool stuff to connect lore between individual characters and plans and stuff. There's a lot of options and a lot of ideas. Who's that? I see a person. Who's that? Who's that? Hi.
Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Oh, you just got a what?
Nice.
Anyone? Oh, weird deer?
A weird deer? Nice.
Weird deer. It was pretty.
Very
I got
pretty.
it.
Nice.
This
How you
is
doing?
awesome. I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Me, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. It is nice to meet you. You've got
Okay,
very,
hold on.
very
I
lovely
just found
canine
out that
teeth.
some Pokemon are rideable by multiple people. Is Cookie a multi-seater?
I don't think so. Do I just right click?
Shift click.
Shift click. I'm shift clicking. It doesn't look
No?
like it.
Oh.
That's okay.
Can you ride my Pokemon though? Hold up.
No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Darn. Can't run
That's a
away.
bummer. But no.
You know, little.
Cookie's
Steal.
nice. I'm running
That's so
running
cool.
around trying to start to map the area a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
that's what
realized,
I've been
I haven't been
doing.
up in the top half of the continent at all.
Right? I didn't even know there was snowy stuff up here.
Yeah.
I've got a massive hole in the center as well that I need to fill out at some point as well.
I just kind of got to that point myself. But
That's
yeah.
so good.
What you doing? You just
Amazing.
running around catching stuff?
Running around catching stuff. Nom gave me a bunch of Pokeballs so I could go find things.
Nice. Very nice. But yeah,
Very
I've been
fun.
running around and yapping with people about the servers next week and everything that's happening because
Oh, I'm so
So
excited.
busy.
It's
I'm
going to be
so
so
excited.
crazy.
I was just telling everybody that like there's so many more people on the server to be able to
Yeah.
plan stuff and do stuff with.
Oh,
which is
yeah.
cool.
I'm so stoked for that.
It's
I've
gonna be
got-
fun.
So much in mind.
Yeah, and like obviously we all have plans, but then stuff's just gonna happen.
Send stuff. I cannot wait for stuff to just happen to my
It'll be nice.
character.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait
things
for
to get
her
bad for her.
I can't wait for her to be put in situations. I'm
Hello,
very
it's
excited
me,
for
the
it.
situation.
I'm the problem. Yes. It is I.
Maybe not me exactly. My guy's a bit of a wet cat, but you'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we're gonna get along great. I'm so excited. I'm so
Maybe.
excited.
Honestly, knowing what I know about your character, if the opportunity presents itself, I think the two of us will be really, really bad good friends. Like,
yes.
we're bad for each other.
Yes, but like best time ever.
We'd be best of friends, but we
Absolutely.
would be very bad for each other.
It would be concerning. Yes.
Oh yeah. It would.
It would be a problem. And I'm so here for that.
It would very much be a problem.
We're gonna.
We probably shouldn't say anymore, should we?
No, we probably shouldn't. We can keep the rest. We'll be in touch.
Chat's just
We'll be
screaming.
in
I
touch.
sense a plan forming, and
We'll
yes,
be in touch. Let's
terrible
chat.
influences on each other. You love to see it. Yes.
Yes.
Just wait.
We're gonna have so much fun.
How much have you told them about your character, or not at all?
I've shared the general vibe. I think the general vibe is very clear if you look at her reference. I haven't shared any specific history or reasons or like any specific stuff. It's just you can look at her, you can look the wording I've used and ascertain pretty well.
I was just starting to talk with chat a little bit about my guy's
Yes!
backgrounds. So,
That was
yeah.
me today. It was like, oh, just give little tidbits like, real sheltered. It's kind of her first day out in the world. That's the energy that we're bringing to this. And I'm very excited for it.
Oh boy.
I already know of several people who will be problems in that she's so gullible.
Hello,
she's
it's me. I will
so
be a bad
gullible.
influence.
Cam's gonna be a problem. I already know.
Oh no,
I already
Cam and I
know.
would be different versions of problems though too,
Yes.
because like my guy is not sheltered, but very much just like he thought the world worked one way, and then he found out it works a very different way, and he's just like spiraling.
My girly pop has yet to learn that.
Your girly pop doesn't even know one way yet.
She doesn't even know one way. She hasn't even learned. She hasn't even learned. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. Bless her sweetheart. Bless her sweet little heart.
Bless her heart.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh, she's really got it coming for her. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so
It's
excited.
gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Yes.
All right. I'll let you get back to catching stuff. I only have like another 20 minutes before I gotta go, so I'm gonna run
Take
away
care.
on Cookie and try to get more of the map.
Have so much fun.
Yippee!
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, y'all, it's gonna be so much fun. Hiccup? No. Oh God, what can I say? No, not Hiccup. Hiccup is far too innocent for the story that I'm planning on telling. I hope Flight Legs and Flight Martin will have some interaction. Probably. I'm gonna try to get some bits of scenes with everybody. I'm not gonna try to be selfish at all with the story. But yeah, Stoic, no. Young. So Doc was a very older character. I was trying to play somebody later in their life, a little bit wiser, a little bit more storied. I wanted to swap that up this time. So Flight Legs is like 19. He's a baby, right? Flight Legs is like 19 years old, has only known the world in the situation that it's in. Like his entire living memory is after the cataclysm has started. So all he knows is the world on fire. That's it. So 19 years old, thinks he understands how the end of the world is supposed to work, is very wrong, and is going to have, and even before you all meet him, is shown point blank That the way he thought about the world and the way he thought about heroes and villains and good guys and bad guys is very childish and very wrong. And then from there, that's where our story begins, which is quite entertaining. Everyone's in a boiling pot. No one will make it. Y'all, I believe in you. You can make it. You'll survive. Martin's character was vampires meant to be 15 or 16. Didn't find out until after vampires entered. Good to know. Yeah, so Flight Legs is like 19, maybe 20. I'm not locking the age in right now because I'm going to find an age that the themes we're going to explore are not problematic for obvious reasons, right? Like, this world is going through the end of days, and I don't want to have a literal child soldier of a character. I think that that's probably, probably a bad idea. But yeah. Thought that too when it started Bannerfall. Teenage Gundo. Maybe. I say 19 because that's kind of like mentally where I'm thinking he's going to land as far as like developmentally. But like very, 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 very young adult would have just been finding his way in the world and then finds out that what he thought was wrong. Child soldier. Yeah, a little bit, I think. Oh, you're so... Oh, that would be so cool to catch, but I don't think I should. I think I need to stick with Lapras for my little guy team. Neurodivergent then. I haven't locked that in yet. I'm going to be older than Flight Leg. God, nominal. Flight's not a power project. It's made by Ross Cumber, and a bunch of other amazing people. But is, I guess, similar in vibes of bringing a bunch of creators from all around, from disparate spaces, to be able to tell a collective story. Nam keeps finding Ultra Beasts, which is just ridiculous. Bro isn't even streaming. I know! Wait a minute. What is this? Is that a Kilowattrel? It is a Kilowattrel. Level 31 is good for XP, but I'm going to try to capture them. Forcey, buddy. Oh, never mind. They're dead. How you doing, bud? Kilowattrel from Paldea. Yeah. I don't think I'd seen Paldea. I've only seen them on the cards. Hi, Forcey. How you doing, buddy? Okay. We're gonna just sail around. Hope Pokemon is going well. We're doing good. I wanted to finish, well, maybe not fully finish, but like mostly finish the region map. There's gonna be some gaps in the middle, but I think the time has come to kind of like sail around the edges and use Cookie to cover a lot of the flatter land on the northern side to just try to get as much of the terrain covered as I could, or the terrain rendered in. Back around. But yeah, how about you, dude? How's it going? Impersonate anyone new recently? Regular Minecraft wolves. A shiny Ditto has entered the chat. A little bit. 19-year-old Gundo sheltered or not? Very much not sheltered. Very much has lived a life of not being sheltered, of being very out in the world. Very has suffered, has struggled, has literally never known comfort. We're learning how Lagundo's going to hurt you in the flight. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, no, has literally never known comfort. He has been out and he has suffered in the world. And about a year, maybe a year and a half before the story began, he found someone who he thought was safe and was comfortable. And then he had that taken away. And that was the day that he heard a dragon's roar for the first time. And he answered the Queen's call that day. Beat Cassian Andor. I have plans. It's gonna be a fun amalgamation of a lot of tropes, but I think I can do something very cool with it. But yeah, Flight Legs is going to be a very interesting character. And he's gonna, and again, kind of similar to Doc, right? Y'all, I'll tell you the same thing. Kind of similar to Doc. I have multiple versions of this guy that could appear. Where the story goes is determined not only by what I plan, but also like the people I end up acting in scenes opposite, and what they say and what they do, and where the story goes and what the world looks like. I'm one of those people who I want my character to reflect not only the story I'm trying to tell, but also the stories of my friends, and to fit into and work with the stories of my friends. So I try to be very collaborative in the way I'm doing roleplay or the way I'm doing storytelling. So I am very much of the mindset that if you have a version of your character and that character never changes based off of something that happens in the active roleplay that's happening, you're not doing it right. Now, I know I say that, and I say to a lot of people, like, don't listen to anybody who's telling you that you're role-playing wrong, including me. If that doesn't sound like it makes sense for you, so then ignore everything I'm saying. But how I like to play is I very much like to play in a way that I'm reflecting not only the past I'm trying to tell, but the present of what the character is in. And I think that, yeah, there's multiple versions. Who's the Queen? Is that a player? I do not believe so. Somebody might be playing the Queen, but I'm thinking the Queen from the story cinematic that Ross released. So that's what I'm thinking of when I'm saying that. Okay, this is another islands. Go this way. You're a D&D instigator, like Taliesin. A little bit. I like having a character that other people can play off of, and that I can be a pivot point for other people, but I'll also move my character around the story that's being told in the moment, right? Yeah, go look at the Flight Twitter account and also Ross's Twitter account. I believe they released it in both places. There's like a little 2.5-minute cinematic that kind of explains the plan or the idea of the server, and then from there you can kind of figure out the rest. Nominal. At least be streaming, man. A ride on. Jesus. This man needs to stop. He needs to be stopped. See what I mean? Statistical anomaly. Twitter on the Flight has the full cast. They do. Yes. Ah! But yeah, so it'll be very interesting. I'm super excited for the character as a whole, because regardless of whichever direction he ends up going, it's going to be a really fun story to tell. So I'm here for it. Like, if it's the version, yeah, I don't want to say too much more at this point, but stat anomaly. Yup. We nerf nominal gravy. I wish. We have to go for Nom's internet. Take him out. Okay. There we go. So just a little bit down this way. We're going to just try to stay as close to the coast as possible to get as many chunks rendered as we can manage. Cookie is so fast. Come on. Back up, buddy. Oh, my boy. My boy can sprint. My boy's got moves. There we go. That's the region. Obviously, we got to fill in this gap here and this gap here. But like, this is the region. This is the region we're building as a team, which is very exciting. Come on, Lapras. Let's go finish this. Cookie is very hydrophobic, though, a little bit. I wanna get around to the very bottom and get a little bit of the ocean around it, so we have it all cleared out. Cover him with mud and let it dry. Good old-fashioned mud bath. Yeah, flight legs is gonna be fun. It is very much like a... Yeah, where Doc was an aged and stoic person who had been through the worst parts of his life and was now trying to be better. Flight Legs is somebody who is literally living through the worst day of his life. Like, the worst day of Flight Legs' life was like 2 days ago. And that's where we begin, which is going to be a very fun story to tell. There we go. I'm excited. So Avid. No, not Avid. Me. My story. Code for the summer registration wasn't working. Went to the registrar's office. Yeah. I'm all for my angsty things. Yeah. Stop giving your alternate emotional damage. It's not emotional damage. It is like, I'm just trying to tell a good story, which I'm really excited. Regular uploads for flight or more. Like, I'm going to try to upload regularly, but I do think it is primarily for a lot of people on the server going to be a streamed server. So I'm going to try to edit it down and I'm going to try to make episodes of it. But I think the biggest part of how the server is going to work is just entirely dependent on like finding the time to get the upload schedule. Because right now, with how things have been going with YouTube and all that, I haven't been able to like get peeps to be able to do some of the editing. So it's all been just pretty much exclusively me. And between the editing and the production and the coding and then obviously the streaming itself, time-wise, it's been really tight on any given day. So I'm hoping that Flight as a server takes off really well, that like Twitch is in a good place, that I can start paying Peep to edit things down again. So we can figure it out. I'm hoping. Or like things like the fletching table video. If the fletching table video does well, I'm gonna be so happy. I could really use a win. Like that'd be wonderful. That is a promise and a threat. It's too many people to keep up with. I know. It's just editing it down is gonna be the problem. Because it's not, yes, Thor, I shall go this way. It's not, with so many players, it's gonna be really hard to edit it down and have only one POV of it be in videos or a handful of POVs of it be in videos and have it feel coherent or have it feel like something that's made for YouTube comparatively to something that is just like everyone's posting videos at whatever frequency they can manage, because then at least then the YouTube audience gets the full picture. Whereas if it's a primarily streamed server for I think a majority of the cast, it's a little harder to make people on YouTube feel like they can see the whole thing. Like, I'm still going to do it. Don't get me wrong. But I do think it's going to make it a little bit more difficult in some ways. Not Thor Voltrix. We're combining it up. All right, so off of you, back in the ball, cookie, run, and now we just run up this, and then we just use Lapras again for the other little bit, and then we're home. We did it! If you could get Cub on the server to show him your mod, he would explode. I would love to. But remember, the mod and the server are separate. So the mod that I'm going to release, which is called Fixed Fletching, by the way. But the mod is not a leg.gg thing. It is a mod, an actual mod that you install on your client and you install on any server that you want to have it on. And it just works there. And my hope is that this first version of it goes really well, that I could theoretically even do a second video on it, making even more arrow types or making the system even more robust than what I'm making it for version 1. We shall see. We shall see. It shall be interesting. There's a lot of really cool stuff for it, though. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I started working on the video. I've had in the background the speedrunning stuff syncing because I'm sending that off to peeps to edit, actually. I'm gambling a little bit for Monday, but hopefully we're good. So I'm sending it off to peeps to edit the speedrunning video down of like I speedran wrong into a fun video. So we'll see. Which is fun. I'm excited. It should be good. Yeah. Y'all, I'm super excited. Next week is probably the busiest I've been in a long time. One of the ones looked like it, and I really want to know. I'll show you. Hold on. Is Lapras male or female? Female. But we're not tying gender to the names. Because like Jeremy is a traditionally masked name, but our Staraptor's named Jeremy, and she is female. So like I'm fine with that. Good busy. Oh, it's a good busy. It's a great busy, but it's also like just a chaotic. Good busy, chaotic busy. The busy and the stress are separate categories, right? The busy is good. The stress is that a lot of like certainty has been taken away recently with some algorithm changes. So I'm making it work. All right, I want to show you all something. I'm gonna spoil you all with the last little, just a quick image of what we got. Boop. Boop. Here we go. Hold on, I can make this bigger. Where's done? There you go. There's all the arrows that I have for V1. And I think I've already posted this screenshot, but these are the arrows. These are the arrows that I've released for V1, which is fun. Some of them do what you might expect. Some of them don't. Which has been quite entertaining. Mace arrow. Yeah, a heavy arrow. And I fixed some small textures, and I've done some small updates on a few things. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Have to go have fun. See you later, Curio. To be fair, we are wrapping up overall because I need to pocket concussion. It does what you think it does, but it also doesn't. It does what you think it does, but it also doesn't, which is very funny. So like, let me tell you right now, it does what you think it does. It's a very strong arrow, right? There is a second feature of this arrow that you do not know. And that is a spoiler for the video. Will you have a wiki for all the arrows? It'll just be on the mod page. But yeah. But yeah, there's a second feature that's you don't get to know yet. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us today. Wow. Yeah. I'm sorry. You monster. Oh, y'all, you have no idea. Which is fun. Fatal UI exception. Huh. Streamer pod crashed. You are so not sorry. I'm not. You're right. All right, let's find somewhere to send you. So excited for the new SMPs. So am I. And Clock Tower, not Clock Tower. The first thing I saw when I opened up something was the Clock Tower thing. But no, that's good. But also Naked and Afraid is like its whole own thing, which is going to be fun. So Ren is a big fan of Slay the Spire 2 for the other project you were thinking about. I have thought about that. I'll wait for Ren to get home, and then I'll ping him and be like, hey, this could be fun. This could be good. All right, I'm sending you over to Shauna. That makes sense. Let's go over to Shauna and keep it on CCSMP. Keep the chaos going. Should be fun. Shauna is working on their starting region, I believe, to get ready to be my criminal neighbor, which should be good. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who subbed, gifted subs, or anything else of the like. Very, very, very kind of you. A nice chill stream, I like, where I warn you of incoming trauma, which will be fun. We'll be live tomorrow, either on this channel or co-streaming with Looney from UHC Generations, where we are going to be doing the 4-year anniversary Q&A for UHCG. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you go check out the UHCG community Discord. Link to that is in any of my UHCG videos, so you can be a part of that. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much for being here. If this is your first stream and you enjoy the vibes, ! Discord to come join my community as well. I hope to see you there. That would be wonderful. Our raid message, as always, is never skip a leg day. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, it's not blurring. Either way, go raid Shauna. Okay, bye. I closed Spotify. Whoops. Okay. Raid message is there. Okay, bye now.